Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm back home at my parents' house for the holidays. Last week's theme, Christmas traditions. I'll tell you about a tradition that I have now that is pretty new. Started about 3 years ago when me and some friends went to a cabin in 3 days between Christmas and New Year's. So we just hung out and did Christmas tradition stuff like baking Christmas cookies and stuff like that. So the year after, which would be last year, my brother took this idea and he wanted to make a camp out of it, like a Bible camp. So he and I started this tradition called Christmas camp. So now this is becoming a tradition in my area to go on Christmas camp. And instead of being just after Christmas, it's just before Christmas. So I just came home from Christmas camp Sunday, and it was great. We had a really good time, except one girl who had an accident and broke her back. She's okay though. She's going to be fine. The doctors operated on her yesterday, I think, or the day before. So she's gonna be fine. And then Erica, you want us to end the year, and that's just so hard. I don't think there's any doubt that what really changed my life this year is this. I'm talking to a camera every week now, almost every week, and I'm gonna miss it. I wrote a blog post called To Alyssa because she kind of spawned this idea in me, but I want you all to read it too, and it's about this, how NFI and making videos and everything came into my life pretty suddenly. I didn't really see it coming, but suddenly around this time last year I started thinking about making videos, and then NFI came along and I just started out of nowhere, and pretty fast I grew to love this, and I got to know so many people and love them that I don't just want this to be vlogs anymore, but I don't know how to change it. Also, I have this problem that right now I'm making videos for NFI every Tuesday, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do next year when NFI ends. I hope I will be able to stay in touch with all these lovely people, and I hope I will find some way to keep making videos on a regular basis, but I'm not sure how that is going to happen. So basically, not only because I'm making NFI, but in general, nerd fighting is what changed my life this year. I met Jessica, who a year ago was a total stranger from Canada, and I met Simon, and I met Caroline, and I met Anne-Sophia and Maria and Louise, and I met lots of people who were total strangers a year ago, but they aren't anymore, and I don't really know how to deal with this in my mind. Now I have more friends than before, but my new friends are all around the country and all around the world, and I can't see them very often, and that sucks. I'm trying to learn to deal with this, and I'm trying to learn to move on with it, and not just leave it at I've got some new friends over the internet. This was also the year I moved away from home for the first time, and I don't know why, but that didn't really touch me as much as I thought it would. So I'm home a lot at my parents' house, and the funny thing is, my parents have become nicer to me than they were before. I mean, when I'm home for a weekend, my mom's all like, "So what do you want to do, and what do you want to eat for dinner?" And I, I don't know why. I guess they are having that, parents thing now. All our kids are moving away from home, and what are we gonna do, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm ending this year in a more hectic way than I ended last year, because last year I was just gonna continue school, just gonna try to make more videos on YouTube. That was my plan last year about this time. But now I'm in the situation I have to go in my practicum or my internship from February to August. And I thought I had a place to live, but then my school changed the place I'm going to have my practicum in. So now I don't have a place to live because I have to live in another town. So I'm still trying to find a place to live from February, and I don't like that. Also, all these feelings about NFI and YouTube and internet friends are kind of crowding my mind, and I don't like that either. Also, we're talking about ending NFI Generation 2 and what to do afterwards, and lots of stuff about that. So I have a lot of stuff in my mind right now, and I guess that's why I feel a little stressed out about ending this year compared to last year. And now I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna, right now, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna film a video for Sunday, for the last Song Sunday this year. And maybe it's only the second Song Sunday this year. Song Sunday kind of failed. Why? Why did Song Sunday fail?